Hey everyone, welcome back to Body Make and Health Management channel. Today let's talk about intermittent fasting, you know, that thing everyone's buzzing about. Some people swear by it, claiming it's a game changer for weight loss, while others say it's just another fad diet. So, what's the truth? Does skipping meals actually help you shed those extra pounds? That's what we're diving deep into today. We're gonna break down the science behind intermittent fasting, see if it lives up to the hype, and find out if it's something you should consider. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos about health, fitness, and of course, weight loss tips. Alright, let's get to it. Chapter 1. What is intermittent fasting? Okay, so what exactly are we talking about when we say intermittent fasting? Well, it's not some crazy restrictive diet where you're only allowed to eat lettuce and air. It's actually simpler than you might think. Intermittent fasting, or IF for short, is less about what you eat and more about when you eat. Instead of grazing on food throughout the day, you cycle between periods of eating and fasting. Think of it like giving your body a break from digestion. Now, there are a few different ways to do intermittent fasting, but some of the most popular methods include: first up, we've got the 16-8 method. This is where you fast for 16 hours a day and have an 8-hour window where you can eat your meals. It sounds tough, but a big chunk of that fasting time is actually spent sleeping. Then there's the 5-2 diet. This one involves eating normally for 5 days a week and then restricting your calories for 2 non-consecutive days. And finally, we have OMAD, which stands for 1 meal a day. As the name suggests, you eat all your calories for the day in a single meal. Now, you might be thinking, hold on, how does starving myself, or at least feeling like I am, help me lose weight? Well, that brings us to our next chapter. Chapter 2. How does it help you lose weight? Alright, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How does intermittent fasting actually help you shed those pounds? Firstly, when you fast, your body's insulin levels drop. Insulin is a hormone that tells your body to store fat. So lower insulin means your body is more likely to tap into those fat stores for energy. Secondly, fasting shifts your body into fat-burning mode. Without a constant stream of glucose from food, your body starts using stored fat as its primary fuel source. This process is called ketosis, and it's like flipping a switch in your metabolism, telling it to burn, baby, burn. Thirdly, and this one's pretty straightforward, fasting naturally reduces your calorie intake. Let's face it, most of us snack throughout the day without even realizing it. By limiting your eating window, you eliminate those mindless munching sessions, which can significantly impact your daily calorie consumption. For example, imagine you're used to having a mid-morning muffin, an afternoon bag of chips, and a late-night bowl of ice cream. By switching to a 16-8 fasting schedule, you'd likely skip at least one, if not all, of those snacks. That's fewer calories consumed, and fewer calories often mean weight loss. Chapter 3. Common mistakes that ruin fasting. Intermittent fasting might seem pretty straightforward, right? You just don't eat for a while. But you'd be surprised how many people make mistakes that sabotage their progress, slowing down their weight loss, or even leading to weight gain. One of the biggest mistakes is overeating during your eating window. Just because you're fasting for a portion of the day doesn't mean you can have an all-you-can-eat buffet when the clock stops. Remember, calorie balance still matters. If you consume more calories than your body burns, even within your eating window, you're not going to see the results you're looking for. Another common pitfall is drinking your calories. That sugary latte, fruit juice, or even that seemingly innocent glass of milk with your meal can all break your fast. Stick to water, black coffee, or unsweetened tea during your fasting periods to keep those insulin levels low and maximize your fat-burning potential. And speaking of maximizing results, another mistake is not eating enough nutrient-dense foods during your eating window. Loading up on processed junk food and sugary treats will leave you feeling unsatisfied and lacking the essential nutrients your body needs. Instead, focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods will keep you feeling fuller for longer, provide sustained energy, and support your overall health while you're fasting. Chapter 4: Success Stories and Scientific Proof. Now you might be thinking, okay BodyMake, this all sounds good, but is there any science to back it up? Or is this just another one of those internet fads? Well, I'm here to tell you that intermittent fasting isn't just hype, there's real scientific evidence to support its benefits. A study published in the prestigious New England Journal of Medicine found that intermittent fasting can lead to significant improvements in metabolism, fat burning, and overall health markers. And it's not just lab coats and test tubes. Countless people have experienced incredible weight loss success with intermittent fasting. Take John, for example. John had struggled with his weight for years, trying every diet under the sun with little to no success. He felt frustrated, defeated, and like he was stuck in a never-ending cycle of weight loss and regain, but then he discovered intermittent fasting. He decided to give the 16-8 method a try, and within just 3 months he had lost an incredible 30 pounds. The key to John's success? Consistency, and a focus on eating clean, whole foods during his eating window. John's story is just one of many. People from all walks of life have found success with intermittent fasting, proving that it's not just another fad diet. It's a sustainable lifestyle change that can lead to real, lasting results. Chapter 5: Is it right for you? Now, with all the hype and success stories, you might be tempted to jump headfirst into intermittent fasting. But hold on a second. It's important to remember that no single approach to weight loss works for everyone. So, how do you know if intermittent fasting is right for you? Well, it might be a good fit if you struggle with overeating or emotional eating, want to burn fat more efficiently and boost your metabolism, or prefer a simpler eating schedule that doesn't involve counting every calorie. However, intermittent fasting isn't for everyone. It's essential to avoid it if you have a history of eating disorders, are pregnant or breastfeeding, or have certain medical conditions like diabetes or heart disease. If you fall into any of these categories, it's crucial to talk to your doctor before making any changes to your diet. They can assess your individual situation and advise you on the best course of action. Remember, your health is your wealth, and it's always better to err on the side of caution. Listen to your body, be mindful of how you feel, and don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional if you have any concerns. The bottom line on intermittent fasting. So, does intermittent fasting really live up to the hype? Can it really help you lose weight? The answer is yes. But there's a catch. It only works if you do it correctly. That means being consistent with your fasting schedule, eating nutritious foods during your eating window, and listening to your body's signals. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from learning about intermittent fasting. And don't forget to subscribe to Love Emotion Equation for more insights and tips to help you succeed on your health and weight loss journey. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to BodyMake and Health Management for more insights and tips to help you succeed. Thanks for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video.